sip and take it on. Kauffie, Kauffie Company, yeah, oh yeah, it's the Kauffie Company. Whoa, it's the Kauffie Company. Whoa, Kauffie,
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to your place of chill. That is the Kauffie Company. Sorry, we're late. We were just having some meetings here today with some fellow Spurs YouTube royalty. And now we're back with another member of Spurs YouTube royalty. We're back here. It is Thursday, the 17th of July, and it is a very wet 26 degrees centigrade today. It is warm, but it is wet. I really don't understand it. And we're back, Aki. We're back together again.
We are. So first of all, let me apologise for the last 2 days of not being with you. My energy levels were at an all-time low, and yesterday was an 18-hour sleep. So back to those kind of ones, but feeling better today. And just so people know, here in very warm Toronto, the Feels Like guy has come off for his vacation because it is 27 degrees at the moment at just gone 10 o'clock, and it's feeling like 29. So we have the Feels Like guy back, so it's all good.
Big up to the Feels Like guy. But let's see who's in the audience. I've actually got my lunch because Mick has brought me some lunch. She's there. She's having her lunch, and I've got some lunch. But let's see who's in the house before I have my coffee. We have Jesse's in the house, YouTube member. Good to see a champion of England. Good to see you, Jesse. All hearts to you. Adrian Schroker's in here from the Spurs Diehards, European champion. Mark Swift, YouTube, European champion. Good to see you, buddy. Hopefully you're well. Vindaloo, big up, sir. Hopefully you're well. 3 times second place champion, back to back. Second place champion. Scott Collar is in the house. European champion. Cy Dancer, European champion. Curly Norman, European champion. Drew La is in the house. YouTube member, European champion. I don't even know if these people are still here. These messages from an hour ago. Yes, Will, I've seen your message 3 times. Kudos is in the house saying, hey, Bim. Yes, I know that reference. Yes, first Morgan Gibbs White, and now the Coffee Company's late. Good to see you, Vinders. Yes, Marinakis has held both myself and Brian hostage. We had a release clause that's been met, and he wouldn't let us go. But good to see you. No stinker and hooks. You've had a stinker, mate. We have International Observer Mansa. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Hopefully you're well. Paul Tucknott, Richard Bird. It's great to see you, buddy. Happy birthday to you. Happy
birthday, Richard. Happy birthday, buddy.
Well, good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. You don't need to. I don't want to go Chillington with Mr. Natalini.
If he had breaking news, that was his breaking news, and he's just decided, like Romano, to message it the same thing 4 times.
Indeed, good to see you. No, but I'm. It's warm, but it's raining. But I'm not getting rid of it. I'm lovely and cool for a change. Jason Bell's in the house. YouTube member, European champion. Stu Boy, YouTube member, European champion. Craig O'Sullivan, the leader of the Guardians of the Pombo. Mark Swift had a Popeyes this morning. Good on you, sir.
Who had a Popeyes this morning? So I was just responding to a tweet.
Swifty had Popeyes this morning.
Oh, mate, how good was it? Although I still am on a Mary Brown's vibe here. Mary Brown's is kicking it at the moment, but you got to love a Popeyes. You got to love a Popeyes.
Mark's in the house. 18 hours. We might have to call you back per stable. Hope you're both well. Keep it. Yes, indeed. Jesse's back. Good to see her. Hopefully you're well. European champion, YouTube member, Razzle Dazzle's in the house. European champion, and Shemtan. Good to see you, buddy. Hopefully you're well. What do you want to talk about, Aki?
Mate, first of all, Joe, let's have a very quick chat about the news that's breaking today about Josh Keeley. I have to. Listen, I am upset about it. I am upset because he is a very, very good up-and-coming keeper, and he showed it at Leyton Orient. but he was apparently off the contract, which he turned down because he wants first team football. And we can't provide it to him. We can't guarantee him first team football.
Not possible.
Whether people think he's better than Kinski or whatever, it's not down to us. It's down to Thomas Frank and what he wants to do with his team. We say that we want to be ruthless, and is this the right move? We'll find out in time. But Josh Keeley, fair play to him, rather than signing a new contract on a bumper pay and just sitting there doing nothing or being loaned out, wants to go somewhere where I get first team football. I'm very disappointed with getting rid of a top keeper, but this is what happens when you have 6 keepers on the books.
Indeed.
Literally, it's not like any other position on the pitch where obviously you can rotate or whatever. Your goalkeeper, you have your number 1, and that's where it is. So I wish him all the best.
Indeed.
One bit about it
as well.
One bit that I'm hearing from Alistair Gold is that there's no buyback clause. There's a sell-on fee, which is a bit strange. But then can Spurs use that if they say, let's just say he became a 10, I'm just saying 10 million because it's easy. If there was a 10% sell-on fee, do we just pay 9 million rather than 10 million because we're not going to pay ourselves? Apparently Craig's saying there is a buyback. Okay, from Alistair Gold, from what I read from Alistair on one of his, he said that there's a sell-on. But if there's a buyback, it makes perfect sense. But this is the thing. I know Sean Slater is going to be devastated, obviously.
Yeah. I'm devastated as well. I love the player.
Exactly. But listen, this is the thing. He wasn't going to get first team football. Whether we like it or not, there's confidence. And like Colin Crosser said, it shows the confidence that he has in his own ability. And this is the thing. Players, we've said that we keep I've said we've kept stockpiling players and we don't sell them and get any value for them. And then we're getting value for them. And this is the thing. Spurs, this is what we do. We bring players in. It's like, no, not that one. Not that one. He's not good enough, whatever. And then we say we need to be ruthless and clear the decks and blah, blah, blah. And then when it's a player you don't want to see go, it's like, oh, no, not that one.
Yeah.
He wasn't going to get first team football.
No,
unless we had an injury crisis like we did last season and Vicario, Kinski and Austin are all injured or suspended at the same time. And let's face it, how likely was that? And when are you going to have, that would mean we'd have 3 goalkeepers on the bench.
Yeah.
Or whatever. It's, I don't know what else people think, but
I don't get it.
First team. I'd understand if he was like a midfielder or another position outfield, because then there might have been a chance or a way. But a goalkeeper, you are not. Wait, now Daniel's saying there is no buyback. Either way, if Josh Keeley goes to Luton, I wish him all the best. If he needs to do that to progress in his career, then fair play to him. Fair play to him for not turning down a contract, which I guarantee would have been more than Luton are offering. For the sake of first team football.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, Brian. What do you think about this news? Because this news is going to have a very interesting one. What does everyone in the chat think of Garnacho to Spurs as a possibility? Apparently, we are rumoured to be interested in the player. It's a weird one, isn't it?
It is. I will just say very quickly, last thing I want to say about Josh Keeley, Colin Cross has just put a correct statement in as well, saying Whiteman earned an easy living just sitting there doing nothing. Not that there's anything against it, but he just sat there for years and now has been released. And I can't remember how old he is or what he's going to do the rest of his career, but fair play to Keeley. But going back to Garnacho, do you know what? The only thing I really care about, sure, that's what Colin is saying. That's what Colin is saying, that he just sat there for ages. But yeah, listen, Garnacho, I think he's got a major attitude problem. I think that's been clear to see. But he's shown when he's on it, he can do stuff in the Premier League.
Yeah.
He can be a threat. But like I've said, anyone Frank brings in, I'm going to be absolutely fine with. Absolutely fine with. Let's just get my boy in through the door. Let's just get him done, which hopefully will be done easily by Monday, Tuesday latest. Let's just hope.
Hopefully.
And see there. But if Garnacho comes in, I don't. How many wingers will we have?
Too many, especially on that left flank.
Exactly.
We got Daniels in the house. Good to see you, buddy. Hopefully you're well today. Hopefully you're well. No, I'm not eating pizza. I'm having a grilled chicken and avocado salad baguette, which they did it for my favourite sandwich shop, which Brian has been to. Great sandwich shop.
So very
really
good.
Great sandwich
Very
shop.
good sandwich shop. And also, what I will say with the Garnacho links, I think this could be again us under the radar.
Yeah,
this could be right. Let's put everyone thinking Garnacho while Spurs are elsewhere. Spurs are elsewhere, but I think Spurs are moving and making moves and using this Morgan Gibbs White fiasco or saga, whatever buzzword you want to use, for a smokescreen to be doing other things under the radar. I really do. It has got, listen, everything has gone quiet, and it's obvious that everyone is waiting for the Morgan Gibbs White news. And like everyone's been saying, no one knew that Morgan Gibbs White was coming until that day where it all exploded. So I haven't lost faith.
Got to get that deal done. I'm desperate for that deal to be wrapped up.
Mate, you have
this one's going to be a knife into the heart of Craig O'Sullivan because Fluminense have entered the race to sign Richarlison. And there's rumours that they might even bid £55 million for him. Sorry, Craig. Love you, buddy. If they bid 55 million quid for Richarlison, rip your hand off.
Oh, yeah. I will say with Craig anyway, Craig loves him. But Craig will also say he's injured too much and he's not reliable enough for when we need him. But when he is there, he majorly contributes goal-wise. But if even Craig will say, if you're offered 55 million for Richarlison at his age and how irregular he's on the football pitch, you don't say no. You just simply don't say no.
I don't know. He's just he is a bit different, isn't it? It's a bit. Anyway, it's if we sell a left winger, got too many of them. We got too many of them. Yeah, exactly. I don't know, Thomas. They are really, really bad. Any word from Belieber? I'd love Belieber, but for me, the guy that I want is Adam Wharton. If we can get Adam Wharton in, I am delighted. That's an interesting one. Justin Koch can coach Garnacho at United. Maybe you can get something out of him. Maybe we can. See, exactly. Chicken and avocado is really good. I used to have chicken, bacon, and avocado. My God. I don't want the bacon, though. I don't want the bacon. 55, yeah. It's what we want. It's what we want. Yes, Craig and Mickey are talking about olives because she obviously loves her olive. Olives are banging. Olives are banging. Period. I love when you go to places that have got the selection. I'm always there just taking one of each. Yeah, olives are incredible. Olives are fantastic. We need to get you some of the Pirello ones, Daigle. Any olives, I love them. I love them. I wouldn't call bacon trash. Depends on the bacon, though. Afternoon, Hollywood. Phil, good to see you, buddy. Hopefully you're doing good. Phil Lattis has got a book coming out soon. He's got a book coming out. So well done to you, Hollywood. And when that book is released, we will try it. We will shout about it. It's well done to you, sir. When you come and do the book signing in Toronto in a bookstore, I'll be there. I'll be there. Yeah, this would be excellent. This would be amazing, especially if it's fajita chicken. I love fajita chicken. That would be delicious. That would be really tasty. Really, really good. What's everyone's favourite sandwich? What's everyone's favourite sandwich to go for? Am I having this peachy one or am I having the cola? They're both for me? Okay. Well, look at that. I've got a peach water here, so join me. We're having a Japanese white peach Fanta, and it is banging. Where the hell did you get that from? You can get it from Premier, but you can probably find it in Toronto somewhere at a Japanese store. White peach Fanta. Really, really good.
Still or sparkling?
Sparkling.
Okay. Okay.
Delicious. I love bacon with chicken and avocados and olives. Good stuff. I don't want bacon in my burger. I don't want bacon wrapped anything. I don't want bacon on anything sweet. No bacon anywhere.
I think we found someone that isn't keen on bacon.
Yeah, I think so. BLT, this is the rabbi.
Or
this
chicken.
is my rabbi. My rabbi has gone. He's gone. He's gone. What's it called? He's gone.
Is that really your rabbi?
No.
Oh, thank God.
Incognito. He's incognito. Oh, chicken and stuffing. Oh, chicken and stuffing sandwich.
I absolutely love stuffing. Yeah, cheese and onion is banging. I only have when they like cheese and spring onion or cheese and onion omelettes. That's it. Oh, I do love it. If I go to a cafe and have an omelette, that's different. But when I'm at home, the only omelette I have is cheese and onion.
I don't think anything can fresh, thick white loaf with quality cheddar cheese and tomato and a pinch of salt and pepper. Not bad.
Old school. Craig is old school.
Italian roast beef with provolone. That'll be delicious. Big old weird sandwich choice for me. Peppered beef, jalapenos, cheese and lettuce and a tiger roll. If you like it, mate, you like it. You like it. Doesn't never trust anyone who doesn't like bacon. It's got to be set. It depends what it's with, and it's got to be a like American bacon sucks, except in a burger. Then it's delicious. Or on pancakes.
With maple syrup.
Yeah, but this is a question to all my Jewish boys in here, because we all love bacon, the Jewish lads, for some reason.
Damn right.
We all love bacon for some reason. Black bacon or streaky bacon? That's the question,
mate. It's not even a It's not even a question.
Tuna, mayo.
Grew up in England and now lives in North America and has to deal with that shitty streaky bacon. There is no goddamn competition. It is back bacon all day long, any day of the week, any month of the year.
This is going to be an argument.
There is no argument.
Stuffing. Yeah,
stuffing is quality.
Kudos, he gets it. Salami, mayo, olives, lettuce, cheese. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Sounds like my Subway.
Spring onions in Wales are called gibbons. Don't ask me why. Roast beef au jus. Ooh, c'est magnifique. What? I don't like American bacon. I don't like it. Forest reporting that Spurs up the offer by 5 million. Okay, interesting. Give him the 5 million. Just get it done.
Yep.
Cumberland. Yes, the bacon. Yes, this is what I do. Instead of the bacon, I go for an extra Cumberland sausage.
Well, you got to remember the sausages here and the bacon aren't like back home. So whenever I'm at home, I go through sausages like nothing. So I always have sausage and onion sandwiches, but I do have to have a bacon sandwich and loads of fry-ups.
See, this is the thing. Explain this to me, guys, because I understand having your bacon crispy, but whenever you have crispy bacon, it's not even crispy anymore. It's cardboard. It's rock hard. It's got to be malleable. It's got to be slightly malleable and soft and chewy. You can't have it like cardboard. I want bacon, not a crisp. Good to see you, Anurag. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you, buddy. Smoked bacon with tomato sauce. Yes, it does. Back bacon is better. Yes, back bacon is better. As long as the bacon is crispy around the edge. Yes, yeah. Double bacon XL is my favourite burger. Nobody cares if it's free. Smoked back bacon, thick slice, so crisp on the outside. The smell of breakfast. 5 million should compensate for any potential damage. I'll just sort it.
Craig's just come up with a great one.
Red sauce or brown sauce with a fry up. That is the question.
There's only one answer to that. There's two sauces that you put on a fry up. One is Tabasco. The second is brown sauce.
I'm not the biggest fan of brown sauce. I think it makes it a bit too sweet.
Mate, there is only brown sauce. I very, very rarely eat ketchup. Very, very.
Love ketchup, though.
Very,
Sour
very
bread with Parma ham, olives, and a dusting of Parmigiano. That's a good one. I'm not the biggest fan of Parma ham. I prefer cotto.
Colin knows. Crossamano knows.
What is brown sauce? Is brown sauce. HP sauce.
HP is the most known one, yeah, or Daddy's. But
HP. Houses of Parliament. Is it? No, it's not barbecue sauce. Oh, okay. Brown, no debate. Tomato can only go with chips. Brown sauce with everything, including cheese. Sam, no, I prefer red personally. I lost 30 pounds eating bacon, eggs, and avocado. I'll show you what proper. We'll have to go to the south. We're going to Arkansas. We're going to Arkansas, Daigle.
We're going to what? Are we? Okay.
We're going to Arkansas.
Let's do it. Brown, no debate. Phil knows this as well. No, it's not barbecue sauce. Kudos. Brown sauce is its own thing. Brown sauce, no ketchup. Oh, my God.
Out of all the people I've ever met, Brian could eat more fry-ups simultaneously than anyone. Yes, you could. You do love a fry-up.
Where is it? 1 second. Let me tell you, I've got it written down just so people can understand. When I come home, Ryan Isaacs would be able to tell you.
You had brown sauce in Australia, 100%.
It comes on 2 plates. Let me get my normal. Where's my? Let me find it. Double. Where is it? Here we go. This is my fry-up order when I come back home. Double bacon, double sausage, double eggs, beans, black pudding, 4 hash browns, bubble and squeak, fried tomatoes, fried onions, mushrooms, halloumi. And I polish it all off. And out of push, I could probably do a second one. That is my order every time I have a fry-up back home. I just wanted to read it to make sure I don't have it missed out. That is my basic fry-up order.
This is the thing. We'll have this conversation because it's not a debate for me. Because both of us love baked beans on our fry-up, and I think it's essential. I think the baked beans is the sauce. I don't necessarily need ketchup, but I use the beans as my binder.
Yeah, mate, listen. You got the beans and the fried eggs. Once you cut open those fried eggs, mate, that's
he polishes all the sausages. Yes, he does.
Mate,
yes,
I literally all got. Mate, that is an easy sit down for me. Easy.
That's about 2. Yes, it is. You've got to have an English breakfast, mate. You got my feathers ruffled about bacon. Good to see it. Hopefully, have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you later, sir. Good to see you, Angus. Hopefully you're well.
Big up, Angus.
Hope you're well, buddy. Good to see you. Baked beans separately.
Brown sauce all over, mate, but you've got to have Tabasco on your fry-up.
Hungarian sausage is better. Is it? Chips? No, I wouldn't do that.
No, my favourite, if I have to do a sandwich, if I'm not in the mood for a fry-up, bacon, egg and hash brown sandwich.
Yes.
So bacon, hash brown, onion and egg.
I remember when you did sausage and onion, and then we both got hash browns and stuck them in our sandwiches.
Right.
That is, yeah, big praise.
Hash browns in sandwiches make the sandwich.
It's a game changer. Game changer. Lincolnshire, good. I prefer Cumberland, personally. No, I like ketchup.
Colin, me and Colin Crossamano were just. We just needed Tottenham on tour to bring us together. That's all we needed. This is a question. Branston beans over Heinz beans. I prefer Heinz because I'm a traditionalist. Yeah.
What does everyone think?
Mate, the only thing I use
barbecue beans are amazing. Heinz barbecue beans are amazing.
Yeah, the only thing I use Branston's for is pickle and piccalilli. That's it.
You've never had a hash brown.
I'm sure. Kudos. They must have hash browns in Australia. They're just called.
What the fuck?
Well, let me find out what they're called.
What is this? What? I'm calling you out.
Hash brown.
How come you've never had a hash brown?
Wait 1 second. Let's have a look if it's called something else in Australia. In Australia, hash browns are generally called hash browns. How have you not had them? You can find them at McDonald's you can find them at McDonald's or it says Hungry Jack's. How can you have not? Mate, you've got to try a hash brown.
This is like Robbie when he'd never eaten a pancake before.
Black pudding.
Or a waffle.
Black pudding is incredible. I tried not to try it for years because of what it was. I didn't have black pudding for years because I knew what it was. But then I tried it. Someone dared me to try it, and I do dares all the goddamn time stupidly. Tried it. Delighted I have the dare thing. And yeah, black pudding is great.
Good to see you, Sheriff. Hopefully you're well, buddy. Stuart saying Heinz, Corey saying Heinz, Adrian saying Heinz. I found that the Kante sauce is interesting. How could you have never had a hash brown? I'm calling you out, mate. I'm calling you out. This is disgraceful.
You know what? If me and Phil can have a disagreement ever, that's a disagreement to have. What, Phil? It's taken years for us to have a disagreement. Let's see. We're due another one now in what, 4 years? So yes. in 2029, we will have a chat.
I have to say,
you've got a super chat.
Yes, we got a super chat. Hash brown, sausage, mushrooms. Ooh, that looks good. Ooh. See, my mum is a fan of Branston pickle, but she hates eggs.
I've never tried that. I've never crossed a Mano.
The German Bergen. Ooh, interesting. Yeah,
Richard, I heard this. Ilana was telling me this yesterday. Apparently, our McDonald's here, I don't know if it's happening back home, are doing around the world, like different, from all the McDonald's, they're sampling different McDonald's burgers and stuff from all around the world.
We got Spurs Fit with a £5 super chat. Good to see you, buddy. Hopefully you're well. Where do you think has the best barbecue scene in the US? There's so many good barbecues. Arkansas has got a good barbecue scene. St. Louis, Kansas has got a good one. There's so many good. Louisiana's got a good barbecue scene, but Louisiana's more closer to like the shrimp and like the shrimp boils and the Cajun stuff. Delicious.
It is. I mean, I've obviously given it.
Now I'm going to call you out, Sheriff. I'm calling everyone out. How can you hate baked beans? What's wrong with you, mate?
Getting back to it, I'm living on this side of the pot. Ilana watches so many cooking shows, and one of them is the Barbecue Pit or something like that. And they all talk. Yeah, I think it may be illegal, and I think Kudos needs to sort this out before we call the old bill. But yeah, the barbecue scene, I wouldn't have a clue. But I've seen a couple of people saying about white pudding. Never, ever eaten white pudding. But it's not because I don't want to. I don't think I've been at places that actually serve it, but I'd more than happily try it.
Why are we not supporting Branston, who are an English company? I think Branston are Branston an English company?
It must be.
Because you know more shit about anything than me, honey. You're much smarter than I am. Is Branston an English company?
I'm looking right now.
No, Jesse. This is the only argument we've ever had, Jesse. I think the smoky bacon tomato sauce is rank.
Here we go. 1 second, Ben. Yes, Branston is an English company. Since 1922. It is an English company.
Yeah, but Heinz is an American company. We've got to support the English guys.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but listen, when it comes to Heinz,
Heinz is better. Heinz is better.
Well, listen, you've got to remember as well, it's not even our fault, it's our parents' fault. They always bought the Heinz. We knew no different.
Yeah.
We knew, like supporting Spurs. We were giving it, and that's it. There's nothing else.
Get out of my chat, Stuart. Get out of my chat. Ending in I'm calling everyone out. No, we're all having an argument. I like baked beans, but rarely I love baked beans.
I'm gonna have to check this out, Richard. I'm gonna have to check once again. Happy birthday, Richard. Happy birthday. I'm gonna have to check this round the world menu.
It's just what a terrible take, Sheriff. What a terrible take.
Green tomatoes are fantastic as well.
But when
Used
you
to
make
hate
a
the
passport out of them,
Whenever I saw tin tomatoes on school dinners back home, I was repulsed, absolutely repulsed at the mere sight of them. But you can't beat a fried tomato. A fried tomato is.
oh God, some of the things that I love Nye dearly, but what the hell does she eat? That McDonald's curry sauce and crackers.
I'll tell you what, I think Ilana made one of the easiest things now, and I can't stop eating it. You know the Ritz crackers?
Yeah.
People, if you like this, try this. She's got Ritz crackers, put a block of cheese on it, like square size. On top of it, put a jalapeno, jalapeno. Put them in the microwave for 30 seconds. Cheese melts all over the Ritz cracker. Oh, mate, it's the easiest go-to snack I have now. Get Ritz crackers, slice off like a literal block of cheese, or slice, whatever you want to call it, the size of a Ritz cracker, or bits. Put it in the microwave for 30 seconds with the jalapeno on top. Bagging.
No big deal, but I hate sausages unless they're from a butcher's. They got to be decent, otherwise it's a no-go. Bacon, brown sauce, that's it. Not really a breakfast guy. I thought I would chat there. Big up, vendors. Big up, mate. But sometimes a Richmond sausage, which has got literally no meat in it, they are absolutely bottom of the barrel. Sometimes they are just delicious.
Yeah. But you have to have them with ketchup.
Yep, you have to have them with ketchup. Is it hash brown? No, there's onion in it as well, and then they deep fry it. Bloody lovely. Flyos and leftover sauce. There was back in the day apple reds. Interesting. What about Marmite's not for me. Marmite's not for me.
Marmite, mate. Side answer, I saw that comment, so I was just responding to my nephew. Try Marmite with lettuce. Marmite with lettuce. It's one of my mum's favourite. She gave me a sandwich where it's just Marmite and lettuce. I was like, what the hell are you giving me here? And I love Marmite. So like, Brian, just try it. I did. And Marmite and lettuce is the combination you never thought you needed. It is absolutely incredible.
Marmite and nothing.
Yeah.
Roast beef.
Marmite is banging.
What's wrong with orange juice, fruit, cereal, and a good rum in the morning? There's nothing wrong with it, but it's not for me, mate.
Exercise can kill you, right?
Yeah, exercise can kill you. We're not running people here. Fried anything. Yes, fried everything. Do you remember the clip? Oh, God, that was weird. The one that still freaks me out. When I was a kid, I went to Burger King, and this shows how old I am now, because there used to be a Burger King in South Woodford back in the day. If you know, you know. They did the green ketchup for Halloween, and I was terrified. Green ketchup, I was terrified.
Oh, no, that doesn't sound
No, it was weird. Squared sausage is the best type. Nah, Cumberland is, I think. Kudos loves Marmite / Vegemite. Marmite using a fried egg. Marmite, yes, but Bovril was better. Big up, Brian, but Marmite with lettuce.
Honestly, try it. But you know, I've told people the greatest thing with Marmite is beans on toast, but heavily butter the toast and a thin layer of Marmite over the butter, and then put your beans on top, banging. But for people that are saying Marmite with lettuce, like I said, I was like, what the hell are you doing? Try it and come back and thank me. And my mum used it, not the iceberg lettuce. Oh, what lettuce does she use? 1 second. Romaine, I think it was. Let's have a look. Types of lettuce. I can't believe you never know.
Whilst you're doing that, Bovril is meat. It's meat. It's like gravy. It's like a meat drink.
Yes, romaine lettuce. Romaine lettuce.
It's Bovril was really good. If you're ever on a terrace watching a football game in the middle of January, February when it's freezing cold at night, Bovril was bloody good. Bovril will keep you warm. Fried Mars bar. Ooh.
Like I said, I never ever thought in my life that I would be on your stream Googling types of lettuce. But it is Marmite, and she just used literally the romaine lettuce. She'll take off a whole leaf, bang, try it, and once you've tried it, thank me. It may work with iceberg lettuce, it may work, but my mum uses romaine lettuce, as her breed. Lettuce of choice. Lettuce of choice is romaine. I'm telling you, thank me after.
Jesse likes cheese, crackers, and chutney. Interesting.
Bagging.
I like Cumberland sausage. Afternoon, Nicholas. Good to see her. Good to see her. Can't eat Marmite. It sounds like something a geologist would talk about in sediment layers or igneous rocks. Indeed. Barbecue sauce and interesting. It's got to be a good barbecue sauce. I'm not a fan of the really cheap barbecue sauces. They're a bit too sweet for me.
Talking of barbecue sauce, did people see the Gareth Bale PlayStation interview, 20 questions at 20? And when he was asked what's his least favourite food, Gareth Bale said anything with barbecue sauce on it. He goes, I won't eat a single thing if it's got barbecue sauce on it. So
there is some good barbecue sauce, though.
Yeah, but not for Gareth Bale.
The man can do whatever he wants, in my opinion.
Exactly.
Celery with peanut butter in the groove. Interesting.
Ilana, but also over here in North America, they put raisins on top of that, and it's called Dance on a Log. And I will try anything. It was the most bizarre. Celery and peanut butter, fine, yeah. But started putting, was it raisins or chocolate chips? Either one. I think maybe either one. And they call it ants on a log. I'm sure the North Americans here will say if it's chocolate chips or could be both, but it's like, yeah.
I've not tried the arch yet. I've not tried it. I don't know.
What is the arch? What is the arch?
It's like a bigger Big Mac, but was with cheddar cheese, I believe it is.
Gotcha.
Jack Daniels. I do like Jack Daniels, but there are better barbecue sauces. They are Nando's chili jam and grilled halloumi. Interesting. The first Greek offer.
Halloumi is one of the greatest inventions, food-wise, of all time.
I do like halloumi.
Halloumi is incredible.
If it's not cooked properly, though, it's like rubber.
Yeah, you got to have it cooked. That is one of those that has to be cooked bang on. Oh, no. Cottage cheese, I just said what is one of the greatest inventions. Cottage cheese is the worst food on the planet. The very worst. I would rather do a bush tucker trial than eat cottage cheese. All of it. I'll do it all by myself.
I don't know if 11 Amstels is good enough for you on Saturday, Sheriff, but we look forward to seeing you. How could you not have had a PB&J?
Oh, mate.
My comfort.
Mate.
No kudos. No. Jelly is just a form of preserve without seeds in it.
I'll just say, yeah.
No.
PB&J. I live under
You're like Brian Daigle of music, but in food.
You mean in music? You mean in movies?
Movies, that's the one.
Music. Behave. Behave.
Wow. Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches are delicious. Yeah. What's the best jelly, though, for a peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
At the moment, I'm on blueberry.
I really like grape.
Great.
Grape jelly's delicious.
That doesn't sound bad, to be fair. Quite like raspberry.
Ants on a log has always been raisins. Interesting.
There you go.
Ice cream in a hot dog bun with sweet corn. Had it in Thailand. Not bad. Is it weird?
Do you know what I'm waiting for? The good thing I'm waiting for is the CNE is next month. So anytime now, they should be releasing the weird foods that they do. Like last year, I had a chicken and blueberry fried chicken with blueberry sauce, like proper blueberries and whatever. And the burger.
I did that one. I did at home. I did a peanut. I did a vegan peanut butter with blackberry jam on a burger once. My God, was that good?
Yeah, but Ben, like I said, were your burger buns 2 glazed donuts?
No.
There you go. That was
ricotta is definitely better than cottage cheese.
Oh, honestly, anything is better. You couldn't list a food that I wouldn't have over cottage cheese. Anything, any food on the world, that smelliest fish, yep, no problem. Anything over cottage cheese.
My mum loves cottage cheese. My mum loves it.
Do you remember when we had the meal when I was back and Top 81 was like that with the coleslaw?
Yeah.
Well, that's me with cottage cheese. That's
One thing I love with, and this is my Jewishness speaking through here. So apple and honey is one of the greatest things ever. Apple and honey, but honey's delicious on anything. Halloumi's grilled halloumi with honey is delicious as well.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Good to see a Wizzy. Good to, yeah. Jelly is jam, but without the seeds. Jam has seeds in it. That's the difference. It's a clear. It's a clear preserve.
Yes, but I always call it jam just because I'm English.
Marshmallow and peanut butter.
Fluff.
Interesting.
Fluff.
Blackcurrant.
Blackcurrant jam is banging.
You've never had halloumi
Oh
either.
my God.
What is wrong with you, Kudos?
Living under a rock.
What's
So-
wrong with
So he
you?
hasn't had a hash brown. He hasn't had. What was the other thing he said he hadn't had? There's 3 things he said he hasn't had so far. Hash
He's
brown.
not had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and he's
There
not
you
had a
go.
halloumi. Get
Right,
out of my path!
Jesus Christ.
Well, no, the banjo stays. The banjo stays. Big up the lucky banjo. Oh God, Scott M's. I love the man, but Scott M's food choice is worse than his football opinion sometimes. My God. We had Lee Wizzy. Good to see you, Lee Wizzy. Hopefully you're well. Good to see you, Lee Wizzy. Hopefully you're well. Go to a state fair and something you'll find anything that can be deep fried. Delicious.
Yep.
Delicious.
Yep.
Peanut butter and banana. Interesting.
You know what? Seriously, serious question here, and I don't mean come out with really weird things. Is there nothing that peanut butter doesn't make better, or that doesn't go with it? Like when you're thinking about it,
Fried
peanut-
chicken.
it works. Peanut butter and fried chicken is incredible.
Chicken soup. Chicken
No,
soup.
I said obviously you can't put but you look at it with fruit, bang, mate. Peanut butter makes everything better.
Good to see you, Simon Hill. Good to see you.
Unless you have a peanut allergy, and then it makes the exact opposite.
Yeah. Halloumi's great.
It's but honestly, Colin, when you go to
That's weird.
if you go, Colin, Crossamano, it's a fried Greek Turkish cheese. It's just sensational. It is just sensational. If you get the chance to try it, if you see it in a calf, ask for it. It is life changing.
Pomegranate molasses over halloumi on Greek flatbread. Oh yes,
That does sound very, very good.
yes. With tzatziki as well. Organic peanut butter is better than normal peanut butter. Depends what you like. I'm what's it called? I'm going for a peanut butter crisis at the moment because when I grew up, I really liked smooth peanut butter. But as I've got older, I've realised that crunchy's better.
I've turned you to the dark side.
I don't think you've turned me to the dark side. I think
turned you to the right side.
I've evolved. I've evolved in my life. Do you guys? I've not watched this. Peanut butter doesn't go with my daughter if she's allergic. Correct.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a question. You like pistachio?
There is no other answer.
There's too many to choose from.
Banana's good. Coconut's good.
There's so many.
Cookies and cream.
I love chocolate because I'm a chocolate fiend. I love chocolate.
Tiramisu.
Bobby K's going to come into the chat in a minute soon and be like, "Yes, Ben, you love the chocolate."
Do you know what? I'm going to be a bit of a snob here. I actually think sorbet has better flavours and is more flavourful than ice cream.
I'm going to one-up him on that. Granita.
Granita's delicious. Granita is delicious.
I love a good sorbet. Love it. See, Colin Quattamano, we are meant to be. We are meant to be.
I've never tried peanut butter with fried chicken.
It is absolutely.
We'll talk about this in a sec. We'll talk about this. Oreo ice cream, cherry Garcia, lemon sorbet. Ooh, I prefer if it's Ben and Jerry's. It's got to be fish food for me. Personally, for me.
No, cookie dough all the way.
Chicken or beef pieces fresh off the bill, delicious.
Oh.
My favourite, if you can guess it, stracciatella is my favourite, which is vanilla with big chunks of dark chocolate in it. And this is the Italian in me. I love Italian ice cream. It's the
like a blended Viennetta.
yes, in a way.
I have to say it's quite hard.
Colour is amazing. Haagen-Dazs is fantastic.
No, you
And
see, it's quite hard for me. People that live in North America will know about the Dairy Queen blizzards, and their flavours change all the bloody time, and they are fantastic. And Bobby K is absolutely fine. He's back to work, and he is all good. He is all good. Big up, Kate.
Big up. Good to see you, Auntie Kate. Hopefully you're well, miss. Hopefully you're well. My picture is, I loved lemon sorbet in the Amalfi Cake. The best ice cream I ever ate. The best ice cream I ever ate was I was in Sicilia. I was in Mazzara del Vallo. And I had the brioche with a massive vanilla ice cream inside it. It was the greatest thing I had ever eaten, and it only cost €1. It was unbelievable. It was unbelievable. Italy just does everything better. Dark chocolate is delicious. Dark chocolate is delicious. Yes, we are. I am going to Sava's barbecue this weekend. I will be there. I don't know if you're going.
Do you know the ice cream flavour that I never understood that my dad loves is rum and raisin?
Nah, not for me. Rum raisins.
That is my dad's go-to. Yeah. That is my dad's number one without fail. Anything, chocolate, you name it, rum and raisin without even failing.
Ice cream, yes, ice cream and a brioche in Sicily, kudos. It's one of the greatest things ever. Unfortunate. We will find each other at some point, Kate and Jim. We will find each other sooner or later. Went to the Ben & Jerry's factory in Vermont, Rocky Road, whatever they call it. They're owned by Unilever now, so it's not for me. Haagen-Dazs is the best one. If you're giving me a choice between American ice cream companies, it's Haagen-Dazs. Every day of the week, Haagen-Dazs they're thicker, they're creamier. The best ice cream used to be Haagen-Dazs chocolate fondant. It used to be a chocolate ice cream with little pockets of melted chocolate inside. That as it melted, you got the big. It was divine. It was absolutely unbelievable. Delicious. And yes, smash the like button, as Jesse said. To the Amphilo, that's Rose in Greek, the best ice. Interesting. Ben & Jerry's is too expensive, possibly. Haagen-Dazs is also very expensive, though.
And any vegan version is
every vegan. Poor you.
That's why.
Okay, let me just. I'm just going to quickly share the screen when I'm talking about Dairy Queen. Share the screen. Where is it?
I do want to apologise to everyone because everyone's probably coming here wanting football conversation. We're talking about food.
We are. Well, that's it. So at the moment, you've got Oreo dirt pie, you've got cotton candy, confetti, strawberry cheesecake. That is chocolate with both batter, cookie batter and cookie dough.
Delicious.
You've got the Superman cake blizzards. You've got mint Oreo, chocolate brownie, chocolate chip, Oreo, turtles, which is a chocolate and caramel, Reese's Pieces. Mate, it goes on and on. Blizzards in Dairy Queen are just it.
One of the things I used to love when I was a kid, going to TGI Fridays, I used to love the Mississippi mud pie with that with the. No, it's not us. Not us, buddy. I used to love the Mississippi mud pie at TGI Fridays with the gummy worms in. It used to be delicious. Cornish ice cream is amazing. Yes,
it is. It is.
Good to see you, Simon. Good to see you, buddy. Hopefully you're well. Vodka, not for me, Auntie Kate. Vodka's not for me. No red wine now, Mr. Levy. What's happening? Any chance we could have the odd episode? They're too busy, buddy. They're too busy at the moment.
I'll tell you one thing. Kate talking about vodka lollies. I remember at Ben Daniel's wedding, one of their starting things was this mango sorbet or ice cream, and it had been drenched in vodka. And obviously I said, listen, is there anyone that doesn't have any vodka in it? Because I can't. And they didn't, so I couldn't eat it. But people were eating it, and they're like, fuck me. They were like, literally. So whenever I hear about vodka with ice cream or lollies, it always sends me back to Ben's wedding, where people are like, my good God. So if I'd had it, after not drinking for however many years it was back then, I would have been probably off my goddamn face.
Are we applying to be the new? Are we the new? What's it called? John to Road. Are we doing that?
Yeah, I would need to fly back regularly. Not from, but
I
I'd
can
like
take buttery biscuit base.
mate to just try all that food. Yeah, I'd do it.
Yeah, I'll do it. Pizza Hut. Yes. No eating ice cream. Boo. You can find something. No. Sure. All good. Thanks. They've discontinued this. Ooh, that looks tasty. Strawberry. I don't like strawberry ice cream. It's not for me. It's a bit too sweet.
I'm not a big fan of strawberry ice cream, to be fair.
I had pop brownies. No, not we want to do legal things here. I used to go to TGI Fridays. Did you go to the one in Enfield?
Well, you know what? You can kind of say that you are doing things legal because what Angus just said is completely legal in Toronto, Canada, all of Canada.
Not legal here, though, Brian, and I don't wish to do that.
Where were we? I've been to the one in Enfield, but I don't know if it's still there. Is it still there in Enfield?
It's now where the old Outback Steakhouse was.
I didn't even know there was an old Outback Steakhouse in Enfield.
So you know where Cineworld is?
Yes.
Yeah,
I knew where TGI was.
It's the furthest one away. It was that furthest unit. That's where it is now. It used to be by Toys R Us back in the day. That's where it used to be.
Okay, yeah.
I used to love.
Don't forget, we've got to do Nicholas's question that you starred.
Oh, do we have to talk about football?
No, we can do that. We can do that at the end. I just want to sure you started, so it's only fair.
Delicious. Love a trifle. I love trifle.
Nope, not for me.
Love it.
Not for me.
I do love tiramisu more than trifle.
You and my dad are you're like two sugar fiends.
I love tiramisu, especially if it's traditional tiramisu. No, not legal. I don't know.
I swear to God, me and Colin, as people synchronized watches, me and Colin have just synced up today.
There is a TGI Fridays in Watford. The one in Enfield is still alive, I think. It's
still alive. Still alive.
There's one in Watford. There's one in Stratford, and there's one in the O2. From what I think, there's a few of them are close. It's a few businesses. Fuck you, the co-op. Goodbye. I hate the co-op. I'm happy they're going bankrupt.
I did love their crisps, but for obvious reasons, that's a different story now to me.
No to the co-op.
1 second. What's ticket, Brian? I'm off to Canada next year. We'll be in this season. I'll be staying in North Bay, which is there anywhere? Let me have a look for you, buddy. Let me have a look at it for you. North Bay.
If you don't get, I don't know. I just don't know. I think we're getting Morgan Gibbs White. I've heard no news. There are rumours. There are two rumours that I've heard today. The rumour I heard this morning is that Morgan Gibbs White has actually put in a transfer request. He's actually put in a transfer request to try and push the move through. So he's done everything on his side to push for the move. And the other news I've heard is Nottingham Forest would be willing to sell him to Spurs if they pay $5 million extra, which would be the whole thing about the compensation fee. I think Nottingham Forest have been going to other football clubs trying to sell him, not to Spurs, and they realise Morgan Gibbs White wants to go to Tottenham Hotspur Football Club because he wants to be the number one in a team that's playing Champions League football in the season before a World Cup. So
the rumours coming out also, Ben, is he wants it wrapped up before Monday when Nottingham Forest go on pre-season tour to Portugal. As I've said from the moment we got the Here We Go, nothing has ever changed for me. He will be a Tottenham Hotspur player. This is just the most drawn-out saga and stupid activity I've seen in a transfer for a long time. No one else is coming in for him. There's rumours going as well that he's, like Ben has just said, like Kudus said, he only wants Tottenham. It's a matter of time. I reckon it's done by the end of the weekend. he'll be a Spurs player. Then we can put this all to goddamn bed. And also, Nicholas, North Bay, I would say, I've just checked, it's a long old slap to us at Scotland Yard. But I would say, come to the Scotland Yards, maybe spend the day in Toronto or try and find an Airbnb or something. If you need a place, I've got a spare room here if you need to stay somewhere. If you're in Ontario, there's only one place to come and watch the game with us. Reach out to me on social media, buddy, if you follow me on social media or you're on social media, and we'll sort something out. But I would say the only place, there are a few like Ontario, there's Montreal and Ottawa Spurs, but they're not very, very big. And you won't get the full Scotland Yard experience.
Scotland Yard is an experience.
Yeah,
it's
Scotland Yard is the place to be.
We are delayed. We were delayed today because we had a meeting today, and it was just at the last moment. So we delayed the stream an hour. We had a good meeting about some stuff, and now we're back. I've not heard anything, but I heard that Rodrigo is very interested in going to Liverpool. From what
Who isn't?
Yeah, I think Rodrigo will be. I think that will be tied up very soon. It looks like Liverpool will be signing Ekitike as well. For 86 million, I think they've had a bid rejected. I think that they get that done. I think that gets done very, very soon. And I think Liverpool's front line will be a force next year. If they have a front three of Salah, Ekitike, and Rodrigo, that's a very good midfield going into a Champions League campaign. That's a very, very good move for him. It's weird. I don't know, but we'll have to see. He will have the light of a bird on his chest very soon. Yeah, they're going to be very, very good. I just want this Morgan Gibbs-White deal sorted, and I want Spurs to move on to the number 6. That's what we desperately need. I think Man City will be up there as well. I think they've got some really smart signings in. I think they're going to be up there as well. Angus, I don't think it's happening, buddy. I don't think it's happening. I think Rodrigo wants Liverpool, and have Woolwich gotten the Gyökeres? It's very close. It will be done by tomorrow, I think. I think this deal will be wrapped up and will be announced tomorrow. Apparently, we've opened talk. I've not seen this. I'd like Paulinho. I think he's a bit too old, though, personally. I think he's a bit too old, but I do like Paulinho.
For a season or two, mate, he's perfect. And this is the thing. When we're looking at things, we said we want players with experience. We said we want players that can come in and do a specific job. We've said that we want players that can come in and immediately improve the team. And he does all three. He does all three. I don't care. You know why we are thinking it? You think he's a bit too old? Because we're thinking goddamn Levy and resale value. Yeah. I don't give a fuck. I don't. Well, I'm not anymore. I think the investment's on the way. I don't care about resale. I understand resale on people like Ashley Phillips, Divine, and all the others. I understand that. Kudos, when Gibbs-White comes, that I get. But if you want experienced players that come in and can show the team what to do and see them through games, and I don't give a monkeys if we sign them at 29, 30. Come for a couple of years. We don't get anything for you. We have to let you go on a free. If you help us get over the line and achieve what we need to do, I don't give a monkey's out.
Isn't it? I want Adam Morton. That's the guy I want.
Well, don't get it twisted. If someone says to me, right, Brian, one of these two definitely sign, Adam Morton or Paulinho, I'm choosing Adam Morton. But if Paulinho is the one that Thomas Frank brings in,
I'm not unhappy if we get Paulinho in.
I'll be over the moon with either.
I will not be mad. I don't think Rodrigo is too good for Arsenal, Kate. I think Rodrigo would fit in well at Arsenal. But here's the thing. If Liverpool and Arsenal are both in for you, Spurs bias aside, you're going for Liverpool. This is the team that's just won the Premier League. It went very deep in the Champions League. The only reason they didn't win the Champions League is because they went up against the team that did win the Champions League, which was Paris Saint-Germain. And they gave a good go of it as well. They beat them in the first leg, and then PSG were just too good. PSG were just too good for them. So going to Liverpool, it's a good move for him. He's going from the biggest club in Spain to the biggest one off, if not the biggest club in England. It's a good move for him. It's a good move for him. And
Exactly.
I think I'm not going to call it copium Angus. I'm talking facts here, mate. Belieber is good. Belieber's more of a box to box midfielder, though. He's not a traditional number 6. We need a Wharton. We need a Paulinho. We need a Sanderberg. We need a player of that ilk. Someone that's going to sit in front of the back four and look after the back line. I do like Belieber, though. I do like... Yeah, thank the Lord, Liverpool lost to them on penalties, which Liverpool was so close. They were so close. They were the only team that went toe-to-toe with PSG in the last season. I don't know how Chelsea beat them. I've got no idea how Chelsea beat them, but you got to just put your hands up and say, what a win.
It just shows we can do it.
We are going to do it, Brian, because like in the words of Barry... We're gonna do it anyway.
We're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna do it anyway.
Something inside so strong. Big up. We're gonna win. We definitely need that.
Exactly. Exactly.
Definitely need it.
I remember whoever Thomas Frank brings in, I don't care who they are, where they've come from, what their age is. Thomas Frank comes in, develops players, and makes them better.
Yeah.
That has been seen many a season under Brentford. So whoever comes into this football club, especially with the way the coaching setup has been done, the way it looks like, we're fine by me. By me.
Yeah. I totally agree with you, Kudos. I totally agree with you. If we're going to break our budget on anyone, let it be so. Adam Wharton. If we have a midfield free next year...
2 seconds, Ben. I've just got to do something for Alana. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Yeah. If we start next season with a midfield free of Adam Wharton, Morgan Gibbs-White and James Maddison, we're going for the top 4. We're in the top 4 race. That is... With the defence we've got already, if we can add someone like an Anthony Robinson to the mix, love Anthony Robinson at Fulham. I think that's really, really, really... No, the price is 75 mil. They want 75 for him. 75 to 80, not 100. They're never going to get 100 million for him. And they've got to sell him. If we start next season with a back 5 of Vic, Udogie, Van der Ven, Romero, and Porro, with the midfield 3 of Morgan Gibbs-White, Wharton, and Maddison, that's top 4. That's top 4 sorted. The only thing we would have to do then is somehow get a bit of firepower, because our front line isn't powerful enough. Kudus is a great signing. I think Johnson will get 25, 30 goals next year and assists, 25 goal involvements. I think we will get that sort of, but we need that hitman that's going to score, and that's what's going to bring us up. But we start next year with that, and we're better coached. We're going to be there and abouts in the top 4. I think Spurs have been talking with Adam Wharton, and they've suggested 75 would be enough. I hope so. I'd love Wharton in that midfield. I'd love Wharton in that midfield. I think he would be a great addition to the Spurs midfield. We'll wait for Brian to get back before he... there's some hope. There's some hope. We've got to see. We've got to see what happens. I think Kudus is a noodle. Kudus is going to be very exciting next year. Kudus is going to be very exciting. But yeah, would you agree with me? If we started next season, Aki, with the same back 5, but with a midfield 3 of Wharton, Gibbs-White, and Maddison, that's us getting top 4 next year.
I wouldn't say
top 4 is getting top 4.
I'm not going to say top 4. I said whoever comes in 8th minimum. If once Gibbs-White's done, 6th, top 6 minimum. There's still a couple of areas that would need.
What we need to do is, if we do that, we need to sort backups in terms of. I'd love an Anthony Robinson to compete with Udogie. Robinson is great left back. I don't think we need that many players.
You've got to also remember, and it's going to be a talking point sooner rather than later. These outgoings could suddenly be going, and then it's like, right, who is left wing? It could be Romero, although it looks like at the moment Atletico.
I think that they've signed other people.
Yeah, but there may come the end of the window. There'll be some. If he hasn't signed a contract, there will be a big club that will try and make a last minute bid. We don't know with the players going out and how Spurs replace them. But don't get me wrong, if you say that midfield. That is a very, very tasty midfielder. But then you've got to make sure that they all blend together, which there's no reason.
Will do. They're all English, Aki. They're all English. They've all played with each other.
Have they?
Gibbs White and Wharton certainly have.
Well, they would have done it. Like we said, it's whether they all blend and can do it on the. But that was under the England managers of the past. But now. Listen, if that's our midfield, that is a midfield right up there. That is a midfield right up there. But I'm not not at the moment, am I ever going to say top 4? I think that's just
it depends. There is always a chance.
Yes. I'm going to be very, very calm with my predictions. I'm not going to think right away, bang, there we go. Challenging for champion. We'll see. We'll see.
Do I think Wharton would leave Palace for Spurs? Yes. If a bid comes in, yes. Champions League football doesn't have to move. And let's face it, Crystal Palace have done really well. They won the FA Cup. Crystal Palace are going to be gutted this year. Guehi's going to Liverpool possibly. Eze's going to be going to Arsenal. They're going to be gutted. They're going to be gutted. They're not playing UEFA Cup football, which I will still say I am disgusted by Nottingham Forest, by them reporting Crystal Palace to UEFA and getting them kicked out. I think that is disgusting. I think it's so disrespectful to Crystal Palace for them winning their first ever trophy, for Forest to say, nah, we're kicking you out, mate. Despite the fact they've been doing the same fucking thing. They've got multi-club ownership. It's just a disgrace. I think it's a disgrace. Yep. Crystal Palace should be in the UEFA Cup next year, and they would have a chance of winning it as well if they didn't lose all their best players. Big up, Mark. We'll be leaving it soon, but good to see you.
Big up, Mark.
Yep. The mighty Spurs are winning the quad, Jimbo. Absolutely.
Yeah, Jimbo, why are you being so pessimistic? We're winning the 5.
Quintuple, mate.
Why are you being so negative, Jim? Why are you being so negative? Only the quadruple.
Yeah, why are you so negative, Jimbo?
Yeah, what is it? The quintuple, the quintuplet, the whatever it is.
Good to see you, Nacho Slayer.
Nacho Slayer. Once Gibbs White is signed, he's got to come to Toronto for the celebration party.
Indeed.
On
that note, guys, we are going to end the show there. We will be back tomorrow for Tottenham On Tour and the Coffee Company at 2 p.m. Sorry we were late today, guys, but we've still had a great show today, talking everything rubbish like we always like to do. Like we always do.
I have to say as well, I will say very quickly, there is a very slight chance that I may do a live at 9 p.m. Toronto time, which is 2 a.m. back home again. We'll see if there's any developing news or anything breaks, but with it now being, 4 o'clock back home, we'll see what happens. If I am up and wide awake or whatever, or anything breaks, there is a chance I might do a late night stream. If not, we'll definitely be back tomorrow morning on both channels.
Big up.
Everyone make sure you follow Simon. Everyone make sure you follow Simon's YouTube channel.
I don't have Simon's link.
Let me get it quickly. Let me get it.
Put his link in the chat. Thank you all so much for watching today's show. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day.
Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds.
Always.
One second. I've got to try and find the link for his channel. Give me a second. Here it is. 1 second. 1 second, people. Right, more link. Where the fuck is it? Why can't I find the link to the channel? Right, give me a second. I'm just going to watch this video and then share this. Right, 1 second. Here it comes. This is link you to one of his videos. But please go and subscribe to Simon Show. He's a new guy who's trying to make his way in YouTube. He's a top guy. I speak to him a lot.
Andy Kate has done it as well. But big up, everyone. Have a wonderful restful day. Take it away, Aki.
Thomas, Frank. Thomas, Frank. And as always, Levy out.
And as always, everyone, if you're someone, what the Kauff is brewing. Thank you so much for watching. Ciao for now.
A little different than all the rest. I'm quite old-fashioned where I had sometimes played chess. Then when I'm out, I'm looking for that vintage fling. But all complexions that I adore, so hard